What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a November favorites video, my favorite type of video along with eating videos. I just love a good sit down, tell me what you bought this month video. And I do have a wide variety of things this month. I think out of all the months this year, this month has been by far my favorite month that has happened. And also, how in the heck is it December? Like, I literally cannot believe that it is December today when I'm filming this video. I'm like, what's happening? It's going by so fast. I cannot believe it. But we're gonna jump on into it. We're gonna get right into the beauty category because I think that's the thing I have the most of this month. Not as much food, unfortunately, this month. But that's because I did eat out quite a bit. And I'm gonna give you some recommendations on some of that stuff, some of the travel things. So grab your little snacks, let's get on into it. It is not often that I say that I actually like my hair color. I am somebody who, like, every single time I get it done, I feel like it's just not quite right. You know what I mean? And so to say that I like my hair color is like unheard of, okay? Not that I necessarily think that this has anything to do with the color itself, but I do think that this has helped preserve the color every time I wash it. So this is the Color Wow Dream Filter Pre-Wash. Filters out color destroying minerals found in tap water that dull, darken, and distort color and unveils brighter color. And I will say, so basically what you do is, like, before you're gonna take a shower, and I have not been doing this on the day that I hair oil my hair. If you follow me on TikTok, I think I also posted it on Instagram, but I shared my entire like hair washing, hair oiling routine. I don't do this on those days, but on the other times I wash my hair, I do. So it has to go on dry hair. You pretty much saturate your dry hair before you get into the shower, and it's supposed to help protect your hair from that stripping. Okay. Help yourself. I literally love that I have a dog that just opens doors. Oh, give me a nice kiss. Thank you. Basically just helps protect your hair from those color stripping minerals in the shower. I do also have a shower filter on my filter, which I'll include in the description box because I've been using that for the last couple of months. Last year in my previous house, I had the Jolie filter, and this year I have like a cheaper Amazon one. I don't think that they're any different. Honestly, I don't notice any major differences, but I will say when I use this, I do actually feel like my hair is like brighter and glossier. I obviously have extensions in today for this video, but like my actual hair color on top, I feel looks very healthy and very shiny and just like bright. Whereas when I get closer to my hair appointments, I feel like my hair starts to look dull, you know? So highly recommend this. I love Color Wow. I also love their Dream Coat Dream Coat blowout spray. I forget, whatever it is, it's a great blowout spray. I've been using that forever. I cannot remember for the life of me if I talked about this in a previous favorites video, so if I did, I'm sorry, but if not, that just goes to show you how much I absolutely love this. We can thank Erin for this one. This is the Milk Chilling Jelly Lip Tint, and I have this in the shade Burst. So this is kind of a pinky one. I don't want to put it on my hand because it really does stain, but every single time I have this on, I just feel like it deepens the color of your lips without looking glossy, but without looking like lipstick. I'm just not a lipstick girly. I definitely love gloss more than I love colors. So this is kind of like the perfect in between. And I will say, like, when I'm doing a no makeup look, which I also did a video on TikTok recently, I use this with like some fake freckles and just like some sunscreen, and it was such a great look. So I feel like if you're somebody who wants the minimal makeup look, but still want to look put together, still want to look like you have a little bit going on, these are amazing. And they just have a nice like feel to them. If you're someone who likes the consistency of certain things, you'll probably really like this, but it does stain your hands. So be careful. Like, don't put it on your finger and tap your lips. You want to tap it directly. And I kind of put it focusing on like the center only to give it more of like a pouty look. And then if I want to add a layer of gloss or like a, you know, just a shimmery kind of lip something or other, I will. But otherwise by itself, it's not drying, and I think it looks really nice. I have for makeup, but I'm so pumped about this. Okay, so Josh, one of my best friends, got me the Wicked collection from REM Beauty with the blue eyeliner. This bright, like gorgeous, look at this color. Like, it is just stunning. You need the smallest amount. I have it on my cheeks today because I wanted to show you in this video. And of course I have some highlighter on top, but like, I love this color so much. I love like a pink, super pinky, purpley blush. I don't know that it necessarily looks like great on me, I'll be honest, because I have more of warm skin tone. So I think like corally warm tones tend to look better, but I don't really care because I just love a pinky cute, like this is so cute. It's such a cute blush and the packaging is super cute. Of course, Wicked. If you guys did not see Wicked, you need to see it, especially if you are a theater girly. If you come from a theater background, you love musicals, this will not let you down. Like this is literally, it is so good. It's long, okay? It's a 3-hour musical, so be prepared. But like Ariana, just like as Glinda, she just slayed it. Like I'm just gonna include this in my favorites because I have not stopped singing Popular, Defying Gravity since I saw the movie. You love a good musical, you love Ariana Grande, maybe you don't even like Ariana Grande. She will probably change your mind in this musical. I'm not kidding. Like it was so good. She just did Glinda so much justice. I'm so proud of her. I just think that's so awesome because like she does a good ditzy role, you know? And so I think she was really, really cast perfectly for the role. Moving on, we're gonna go into skincare. By the way, this entire week when you guys are seeing this video, Tula is doing 30% off of their skincare on top of my discount code. So that's a really, really huge savings. I'm pretty sure it's the biggest one they do throughout the entire year. So if you're looking to stock up on some of that, I would personally recommend their sunscreen, their gentle cleanser, and the brightening vitamin C serum. Those are like probably my top 3 faves. But I do have 2 other skincare, I think 2, yeah, 2 other skincare products that I want to share with you guys, and you can see I'm almost out of this one. This one was a TikTok shop find. TikTok shop's been getting me hard lately. This is the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. So basically what I do is I do all of my skincare, I let it set into my skin, and then right before I'm about to go to bed, I put a layer of this on everywhere. You sleep in it, and in the morning you like peel it off. It's so satisfying, and your skin underneath just looks like so supple and plump. And in my last sit down video talking about High Rocks, people were commenting on my skin saying it looked really good, and I just feel like I've been overdoing the hydration lately because it's been so cold, and just honestly when I went to California it was very dry, my lips felt dry, so I've been really, really overdoing the hydration, and I feel like it's been paying off. Okay, I feel like I like this, and it's cheap. We love that. Which also, another cheapy product that I'm sure if you are anywhere in the skincare world on TikTok, you've probably heard of this brand, Anua. It's a Korean skincare. This is the Rice 70 and Ceramide Glowy Milky Toner. If you have ever tried the Ilia, I think it's Ilia, yeah, Milky Glow Toner, this is very, very comparable to that. Like I think they're super similar. The Ilia one's like $50 some, and I think this was 12 maybe, and you get way more. So I really like this. Again, a lot of hydration, a lot of just like dewy moisturizing products I've been using lately, and I just replaced the Ilia with this one, and I really like it. And you don't need much. Like this is all I've used in the last month because you just need a couple drops. I put it on and pat it into my skin after my wash, and I do this in the morning and at night. This is more of a hair product, but I'm going to show you because I actually need it as we're speaking. I can see this little, I've been growing out these front bangs for so long, and like, can you see this little piece? Oh, you can see it all right. It does not want to go with my other bangs, and it drives me bananas. And my hair girl like whipped out this little quick slick flyaway stick. Another little Amazon find, but like, look at this, hold on. If you're somebody that gets flyaways or has like bangs that don't cooperate, amazing. Is this probably just hair gel on like an eyebrow spoolie? Probably. But I keep this in my little fanny, okay? And when my bangs start to get crazy, I just do a little zhuzh to it, and look, perfect. Okay, so been loving this. Has no smell. It really doesn't make my hair greasy, but I would just say don't use a ton. Like I really only use a little teeny tiny bit, and it will push your hairs perfectly down without making them heavy. Because when I do it with hairspray, it's like super thick, crunchy, and I don't love it. Before I forget, let me give you guys a little ring tour, because on the Instagram, you know, I do have to say, on a little side tangent, I know that being on the internet and putting my life on the internet comes consequences, okay? And the other day I was wearing this ring, which this girl in Nashville, this is where I found this ring, this girl in Nashville, and it's a Toyot Moy ring, which just means me and you. I loved it so much. I got it, and I had put it on top of my other ring because it slides off so easily. So I was like stacking it so that it wouldn't let the other one fly off. Anyway, I posted a picture on Instagram. People were assuming that I got engaged, and I was like, listen, I have fucked that up enough times in my life, okay? All right, not trying to do that again, okay? At least not now. So yeah, no, this is not an engagement ring. None of these are engagement rings. Most of them are cheapy costume jewelry, except for, let me show you the one that Lainey got me for my birthday because it is gorgeous, and this is a real diamond ring, so like it needs to be, we need to share it because it's beautiful. It's kind of like a little mosaic-y diamond on a gold band. She got it for me for my birthday. This girl loves diamonds, okay? Like, I think I showed you guys my other bracelet that she got me, which I love. So this is like just such a stunning little addition to the stack. The rest of them are literally Amazon. This Mander's ring that I have is from Etsy. This 1993 one's from Etsy. This is from a vintage store. And this fake Cartier from Amazon. I will not be spending money on Cartier, okay? Not my jam. I'll do the fake ones all day because I just like the look of it. You know, I just like chunky gold rings. I like gold bracelets and jewelry. It's just like a look, you know? Moving along, while we're kind of in like the beauty slash fashion-y portion, I do want to share this sweatsuit that I have on, which wearing the matching bottoms as well from Fleo, okay? I'll post a picture because this is really not doing it justice, but these sweatsuits are amazing. I love wide pants sweatsuits and sweatpants. So comfortable. The material is just amazing. It's not too hot, not too thin. It's not cinched at the waist. I hate that. It is just the perfect material. I did get smalls in both of these. Normally I would get mediums in Fleo, but because they are oversized, I went with the smalls and they fit perfectly. I think if I would have done medium, I think they just would have been too long, you know? So they're the perfect size for me. I'm 5'2", so they do kind of like touch the floor a little bit, but on Lainey, they're perfect. So this is absolutely a favorite of mine from this month. I have it in the dark brown color and the taupe color along with this one, but I think that this cherry wine kind of like Merlot color is my favorite. And then lastly, I posted this video with Fleo, speaking of, and I was wearing these bright rainbow shoes from Noble. Everyone was asking about them. I'm pretty sure they released this week, but out of the different Noble types, I've shown you guys like the flat plain pink ones, which I think are great for lifting. These ones I feel are better for like a Metcon training, if you're jumping, running around. I wouldn't personally run super long distances in them just because like I like to have an actual running shoe. But if you're just doing like a couple 100 meters or like box jumps, burpees, burpee over bar, whatever, I think these would be fantastic. They're very comfortable. I like these ones more than the mesh runners, the ones that Lainey typically wears. I just don't feel like there's as much ankle support on those ones as I do with these rainbow ones. I think they're super comfortable but still provide support, especially if you're someone who does kind of like a cross training mix. I absolutely love them, and of course like anything rainbow, I'm in. Next up, I want to talk about a couple of things that are not physical, tangible things to share, but I do want to share them because you know me, I'm not a traveler. I don't really go to many places, and this month in general, I went to Nashville, Denver, California, Austin. Yeah, that's all those. Yes, so 4 places in 1 month for me is like crazy. To share, one, the Billie Eilish concert, okay? That was probably one of the best like performances I've ever seen in my entire life. If you have the chance or opportunity to go to a Billie Eilish concert, even if you don't love her, I mean, it is a show. Like, you cannot look away from it. It's amazing. The production, the lights, everything. I mean, at one point, like, the stage was on fire. It's just crazy. She is so talented, so entertaining. So loved that. Along with that, though, in Denver, we went to see the Denver Light Show. I'm going to include all of these links because there are things that you can actually go to if you're, like, in those areas. And it was so beautiful. Like, I absolutely loved it. It's not something that I probably would have picked on my own because, like, I just wouldn't think that that would be super fun. But Lainey did it for my birthday and it was so worth it. It was like a little, maybe like half a mile to a mile walk through all of the lights, and it was just so gorgeous. I had such a fun time. So if you're in the Denver area, highly recommend that. And when we got to California, we went to this place called Apple Hill, which when I shared that on my Instagram, a lot of you actually either were like saying that you've been there or you're from there, you have family there. And I just didn't realize that it was such like a pop and bumpin' place. I mean, it was so cute. It was rainy the day that we went, unfortunately, but I still was able to like appreciate the vibe of it. And like the apple donuts were amazing. The little like vintagey stores that they had there, super, super cute. So like if you have the availability to travel to that particular part of California, loved it. Oh, and speaking of California, Baker Beach, hello. How could I forget that? That's so touristy of me. So when we got to San Francisco, we went to Hog Island Oysters, which was amazing. Although I have to say, I didn't love the oysters. Not my jam. I think the like consistency of it just kind of grossed me out a little bit, but the atmosphere, amazing. Because you guys know, like I grew up in Florida and I hated it. Everybody knows that. I always complained about it. I got hate out the ass for saying I hate Florida, but I don't like it there. I don't like the people. I don't like the vibes, and I'm from there. So like I get it, you know. I just knew that when I was leaving Iowa, I knew I wanted to be on a coast, and it was either, at the time, it was either between California or North Carolina, and I just, at the time, because I was completely by myself, I couldn't really afford the California side of things, and so I chose North Carolina. But like, I get the similar vibes, right? Like, because over in that part of California, you have like almost 2 hours, not even to like the beach. And then we went to Baker Beach, which is not like, you know, the beach, but it was the freaking bridge in the background, stunning. And then you have 2-3 hours to the mountains. Like there's just so much there, and it's so incredibly beautiful that like, I'm so excited. So I absolutely loved every single place that we went to. We didn't really get to experience Austin that much because our flight got in super late and we went to the Casey Musgraves concert. But other than that, I think those other places were like, I liked them more anyway. Then very, very last but not least, my two favorite Buffin and Buff Bagel companies. I think it's so funny. They're both like Buffin muffins and Buff Bagels. They have amazing flavors this month for December. The December flavor of the month for Buff Bagels is Christmas cookie. And the newest one that they just released, which is in my favorites video, no, not my favorites video, in my full day of eating video, is the peanut butter brownie one. 40 grams of protein for that whole muffin. So good. It doesn't even have a filling and it's amazing. So like those have been on repeat for the last couple of months, but this one in particular, the peanut butter brownie one, I don't know what they did to this one, but it tastes like a legitimate like corner of a brownie. It's so good. So I don't even have anything to show you because I ate it in my full day of eating video yesterday. So that, my friends, is the end of this favorites video. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know if you have anything that you think I should try for this upcoming month, which I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do because I am moving at the end of this month. Again, third time's a charm, you know? That's what I always gotta say. I love how I was like, I'm not moving, I'm not doing this, and then it's like when I say I'm not doing Modapalooza and then I do it every year. It's like the same thing. But I'm really excited about this one. I just have a really, really good feeling. I feel like it was really meant to be. Everything kind of has just like laid out, and like, I don't know, I feel very excited about a new opportunity, and I love that I'm just like putting myself out there and doing it, even if it could be really scary. So I don't know, I think it's just gonna be good, and I'm excited to share that journey with you. So it's gonna be here before you know it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click that subscribe. It helps me so much, and I am really hoping that I will get to 100,000 subscribers soon. 2025, I feel it. I feel it's gonna happen. So that's it for this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in next week's video.